Hey everybody, and welcome back to Megaman 3, and today's episode we are going to take on Hardman. Yes, we are. So Hardman, he is pretty much weak against the magnet missile, which conveniently enough we actually have that, so at least we got that going for us, right? And just keep your distance, because God knows these freaking bees, they just don't relent, and that's kind of useless. But keep your distance, take out these freaking things as quick as possible, and I actually couldn't have asked for a better turnout even if I begged it. Begged the video game gods to give me some mercy. Okay, and got some freaking chomper things over there, which never made much sense to me, but I keep the hell away from them, and okay, you just barely touch it, and it sets it off. It's ridiculous. Alright, so Rush Coil. I kind of feel like I'm like going back to basics with this game. I mean, I started my channel doing Megaman stuff, so it's really nice to actually get to the third installment after so long. After playing the first and the second one, the first one had a lot of bad memories for me just because of the Yellow Devil. That guy was just ridiculous. I could never imagine, this is gonna suck. Crap. Get away from me! Oh, he's gonna keep following me. Get the hell away from me, jeez. And just go up a little bit. I hate those monkeys so freaking much. They're nothing but a pain in the ass. And just when you think you've had enough of them, well, there's gonna be another one. And I really want to keep... Can I make you jump to your death? Thank you. I guess that's another way to deal with them. Just totally wuss out the last second and have them jump to their deaths. The only one thing I hate about this stage is it has Proto Man in it. A Proto Man fight, so and the terrain's awful for it. So what I would suggest is taking the upper route here, because there's an energy tank, and I think you'll need it. I don't think I'm wrong in assuming that, because God knows I need it. Now this part. Yeah, I usually will just take the hit, because, you know what? Why not? And here's Proto Man himself. Oh boy. God, I think I have... Well, I'm taking an energy tank. I have no choice but to do so. Thank you. Wow. I always hate that part of the stage. And yet they freaking flaunt that in my face. But it's my fault for not really getting the pattern down that well. I mean, I know what to do, but it just never works out for me. Let's get the magnet missile ready. So that's what the Hardman is weak against, and hopefully his pattern's easy enough. I mean, he shoots it and tries to stomp you. And I think it's like an instant KO if you get hit by that, so... I just hate that. It's kind of like the whole Mario effect where a thwomp falls down, then you kind of just get stunned by it. I never liked that at all. But sure enough, Hardman is dead. Now to consider who to attack next, I mean... There's only a couple Robot Masters in this game I know how to deal with, but... Everybody else is kind of a toss-up. Well, for defeating Hardman, we get Hard Knuckle. Hard Knuckle. Don't know why that was about to come out, but Hard Knuckle. Alright, so we got Sparkman. Needleman we could try. Sparkman. Maybe Shadowman? I think he's weak against Top Man's ability. Only problem is, it's Top Man's ability. And I hate Top Man's ability. And something tells me I did not do very well when I practiced this stage. I just have a bad feeling about this. Oh yes, yeah, I know why now. Well, this part's not as bad because it's Proto Man on like an even surface, so I really can't get as messed up as I used to. This is so much easier to dodge, but that other encounter was just awful. There we go, easy enough, didn't even take a hit. So I really can't complain with those results, but there's just one part in this stage that I really hate so freaking much. This part. Everything gets dark, and it's not those guys that bother me the most, it's freaking guys that run around like aimlessly. It's these green guys. They only take one hit, give it, but when the heat is on, I just have to be really careful because there's one jump I'm really bad at apparently. This one. Crap. Thank you. See, I always get stuck there, and then I end up just doing horribly for it. I don't know what it is about that one spot, but I just always get my ass kicked. I just don't like those guys. They deal a surprising amount of damage, too. Okay. Finally some land, something that allows me to see light. Yeah, why is that? I don't know why I had trouble thinking of that. Alright, good. Kill these little bunnies. And I can only associate them with rabbits. Okay, good. Why is that? I have a bad feeling about this. Because I recall something from... Is it from this, or was it Megaman 2 that had a segment like this, right? It's like I was, oh, thank God. If I could just skip this part altogether, I would be really happy. This stuff scares the hell out of me. Making just these simple jumps terrifies me. Ah, they're just spaced out so nicely. And it's like, jumping doesn't work exactly like Mario, so you son of a bitch. Oh my god, fine, I give up, okay? I mean, if I could get compensated for that, well, that'll be okay. Do I need that? I could use that. Thank you. Alright, so we're here. We're at the guy himself, but... I hate this ability. It's like the worst ability in the game. Maybe it's not even worth trying to use it. Not right now. How many guys do I have? I have 2. I'd rather die than try and use... I just do not want to use Top Man's ability when I have half life. I mean, that's just not going to work out. Now, how is this going to work? I don't use Top Man's ability very often, but when I do, it never works out. Well, okay, that worked. It just doesn't make sense how that works out at all. But sure enough, it just freaking ripped him a new one. Oh my god. But that has been another exciting episode. Well, exciting is very up in the air, but this has been Megaman 3. Thank you everybody for watching, and in the next episode we are going to try and take on, I don't know, maybe Sparkman, Needleman, one of those guys. Anyways, thank you for watching, and sayonara.